Right, welcome to the new year, everybody. Back on the allotments in Salica Lane. I've had, well, just before Christmas, I went down with this flu. I think most people have had it, so I've absolutely felt awful over Christmas. So I haven't been able to get down here as much as I'd like to. I've done bits and pieces, but no, not as much as I wanted to. And the weather's not been so good. But just after Christmas, it was about the 3rd, we went up to Scotland. Me and Sue went up to Scotland, my wife, for 4 days, up to Canooski, which is absolutely brilliant. We had a lovely time up there, really did. Well worth the trip. And I'm back now, so I've decided what you're going to see in the next clip. This morning I put on my heated bed, which you'll see me do. That's going to be ready hopefully for next weekend, when I'll start planting a few seeds. But also over the Christmas period, my grandchildren brought me a few things. A nice little dig for victory sign, which will hang up somewhere in this shed. Also, grandchildren again bought me a nice little garden gnome, Liverpool FC on it. So I'm very chuffed with that. So also, the next little thing I got was a bird hotel, which we will put outside in the trees. I'll put it quite high up so people can't get at it. But I'm chuffed with that. So that's another little job for me to do. And also, what I've noticed, they've taped on for me some seeds, black strawberry seeds, and also I don't know what that seed is. Nate, do you know what seed that other one is? No. There's another seed there. There's a little leaflet inside. I'll have to have a look inside and see what it is. There's a picture. It looks a bit like a rose to me, but I don't know. But they're definitely black strawberries, so they're to be planted. So I've had a good Christmas. I hope everybody else did. And I hope we're all going to have a good new year. Now, what I'm going to do in the next few clips that you'll see, as I say, you'll see me put on my heated bed. I've also been down to Hoy Lake Beach, which is, we're only about 1.5 miles from there, on the Wirral Merseyside. So we're very lucky to be so close to the sea, where we get a lot of seaweed pushed in with the tide onto the beach. Now apparently that's the only place you can take it from. You can only take it off the beach. You can't take it off the rocks, which I've been told. So I've been collecting on the beach. I brought it home, put it up the driveway. I put my mower on it. I've chopped it up as finely as I can. Brought it back here to mix with my compost. Also, the next little clip will be where you'll see we're nearly underwater here on the allotment. Exaggerating a little bit compared to the water some people have had, but it's quite waterlogged, the actual allotment, which last year I was warned about this because I've only had the allotment about 14 months, 15 months, and I was warned before I took it. It does waterlog this particular plot. A few of the others do as well, but I'm the last one is on the slope going down. So this year, true to what it said, it is quite badly waterlogged, but we'll see how we go. It won't deter me anyway. I'll wait for it to drain away, and in the spring I'll just get on with it. So without further ado, we'll go through these little clips that I've put on. Right, it's 9th of January 2016. Welcome to a new year, everybody. So what I've just done today, I've decided to put my heated bed on. At the moment the thermostat says less than 5 degrees in there. There's my stat, which is on. I'll put it on about 25, so I'm going to leave it for about a week. Underneath there is sand and cables, and if you just want to, I've got all my trays ready, which I'll put my other seed trays on top, and underneath there is sand, plastic bag on top. It is damp. It helps with the heat when it's damp. So as that warms up, in about a week's time, I'll start putting my little seedlings on. So I'm off to B&Q now to go and get some verb compost to start my seedlings next week. Okay, we're down at Hoylake Beach and what we're collecting is seaweed for compost, which is absolutely brilliant for the garden. What I do with it when I get it home, I lay it on the floor, put my mower over it and chop it up, and I mix it in with my compost. Now you're allowed to take it off the beach, it's fine along the tide line, but you mustn't take it off the rocks because apparently it's still living on the rocks. But while it's on the beach like this, you're free to take it. So I've got a bag full here, just put a little bit more in, and that'll do us. And as you can see plenty along the tide line here. So I can come down at will and just take it. Okay, so I brought the seaweed home. Put the mower. Focus on the back. Collector. That will do. We'll go over this and chop it up. As you can see, we've back up the allotment now. I mashed all the seaweed up at home and the path at home because it's concrete there, so it was easy to do. But to be honest with you, the seaweed was that wet and didn't break up too well. But this is what I did the other week, and it broke down quite nice. So that's in there. This is someone just brought up today. Mix it in. See that's broke up. That's broke up all right. But this bit here didn't seem to break up quite as well, but it's okay, it'll do. So I've got a nice bucket there of seaweed, and as I say again, there's household stuff that I brought up. So eventually, when I get my bins completed here, which I still haven't completed due to the weather, that's where I shall put all that. Me leaves, wow, and they haven't half sunk down to where they were originally. They were practically they were up to here, and they've sunk right down. So they're breaking down, I would imagine, quite nice. But it takes it should take over 12 months for them to break down, and no rush for them. So that's a little bit on the compost. Now this is what the rain's done. It really has flooded the allotments. It's a lot worse than what it was last year, the first year I got it. It wasn't quite this bad, but as you can see, the paths are totally underwater, especially down here, down by the fruit trees. It's just a small lake. I was told it went like this, but as I say, last year it didn't get quite this bad. But just got it. But you just got to get on with it. My garlic are doing well. And my onions, they're coming on well. The next plot of mine, he's got the same problem. Just full of water. And I'm loathing him. So obviously it's going to drain away down into mine eventually.